Welcome back to another video. This is episode 7 of the MasterMind Shopify course. In this video, I will be showing you how to create an amazing ad for your store or product. This part of the course is very exciting and I've been excited to teach you guys all about it. By the end of this video, you will be able to tell what makes an ad successful and what to avoid when making an ad. So let's go. So guys, in order for the ad to get you money, you need to have a good store, a good product, and a good supplier. Overall, a good strategy. If you don't know how to do that already, make sure to watch my previous videos in this playlist. It's called the MasterMind Shopify playlist. So the quality of your ad, when you have everything set, the quality of your ad will determine how profitable your store is going to be and how fast you're going to get conversions. Because we're on Shopify and not Amazon, you're not going to get any conversions without running ads because Shopify doesn't promote your product. So you're going to have a quality ad, and the higher the quality, the more profit you're going to make. And by quality, I don't mean a high quality video, I mean a high quality ad, and I'll talk about that later in this video. So the key of making a great ad is to have an amazing hook followed by a CTA or call to action. Nowadays, people's attention spans are so short due to the constant exposure to Facebook and Instagram all day. And because of the constant exposure to content, the human species attention is going lower and lower. So in order for your potential customers to watch your ad, you need to make them stop scrolling. And without a good hook, you won't be able to do that. So remember that when a person sees your ad, you have less than half a second to capture their attention. If you fail to capture their attention, they're gonna just continue scrolling. But if you succeed, they're gonna check out your website. And if you have everything set, as I taught in my previous videos, you're gonna be able to make a lot of money. So it's very, very important to have an amazing hook, which is like the first few clips of the video, something that grabs attention. Nowadays, people's attention spans are so short due to the constant exposure to content. So the human species attention is going lower and lower. So in order for your potential customers to watch your ad, you need to make them stop scrolling. And without a good hook, you won't be able to do that. Also remember that when a person sees your ad, you have less than a second to capture their attention. So make sure to have something flashy to catch their attention. This could be something like, oh, the internet is going crazy about this, or a small clip of someone using the product. If the product is weird, or if it intrigues people watching, use that. Or use a text and say, girls must have this, or anything that would have the target audience intrigued to see what's up. So after that clip, after you shoot that first clip, you need to have a fast-paced video. You want to change the clips every 1 to 1.5 seconds to keep people watching, because as I mentioned, attention spans are short. I always recommend you film your ads on yourself. Make sure that the videos are not too long. It can be 10 seconds to 30 seconds. It doesn't matter as long as it's fast-paced. Clips are changing every 1.5 seconds, and as long as you have a good hook. Because if you fail to have a good hook, people are just going to keep scrolling. And if you succeed and people watch the whole ad, people are going to go to your website. And if you have the good website, they're going to buy your product. I always recommend you film your ads yourself for 2 reasons. One is because you cut on costs, and 2 is because you make it the way you want it, and that's very important. So the video does not have to be in 4K. It doesn't matter. As long as it's decent quality, it doesn't matter. Remember, because people are going to be watching it from their mobiles. So of course, if you have a professional camera, go ahead and film it with it. But what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to worry too much about that. I personally filmed tons of advertisements on my phone, and they did pretty well. So don't worry about that. And if you're filming with your phone, make sure to film it vertically, because ads are going to be on Facebook feeds in a small square, so you have to film it vertically and then crop it to a 1:1 square in order for it to fit on Instagram and Facebook feeds. You don't need to spend a lot of money paying on things that you can skip on. You don't have to pay for making the video. You don't have to pay for models to model your product. You can ask a friend or a family member to use your product, and you can film them. You literally can do that by yourself. Save the money for ads. So the most important part of capturing attention is to film something catchy, as I mentioned. So don't film 3 seconds of someone just like doing a normal thing, just walking around. We want to grab attention, show something weird, or highlight a problem. At the end of the ad, we want to add a CTA, or what we call a call to action, and it should be something like we're calling customers to swipe up or to get 20% off, or show scarcity, like be like, we're gonna run out of this product, or get 20% off just today, or free shipping on all products today only. This excites customers psychologically and make them buy and not overthink. Whenever I'm creating an ad, I create 4 different variations, and I basically change the first 3 seconds, which is the hook because it's the most important part, and test which one performs the best. And whichever one performs the best, I scale on that, and that's how I make a lot of money. So in order for, I'll teach you all about scaling and how to post your ads on Facebook. But in order for you to post on Facebook, you have to have a good video, right? Now, when you post a video on Facebook, you should have a text, and in that text, there are some things you should include. As you can see, this is a Facebook ad, and here, as you can see, they start that's the name of the product, or I don't know what Commodon is. Introducing our new Commodon Vacuum Pro Kit. So they're introducing the product. They highlighted the problem, dirts, oils, and blackheads, and then they added a link. I wouldn't add a link here because they already added a link here, and it's usually better to add the link at the end of the video. So always add the link at the end of your text. Don't add it twice. So highlight the problem, say how your product solves the problem, and then add the link. As you can see, the catch here is people are loving this tool. So if you're scrolling and you see something like people are loving this tool, without thinking, you'd stop for a millisecond and take a look at what's happening. And as you can see, the product is being used. This is an old ad, so this product was fairly new, and when people see something like that, they would be intrigued and they would watch the ad. And that's an example of a good ad. So guys, to summarize what makes a good ad, you want to start with an attention grabber, a scroll stopper. As we mentioned, it is the most important factor of a good advertisement. You want to make 4 variations of the ad and change the scroll stopper to test which one works best. And after the scroll stopper, you want to have a fast-paced video, clips changing every 1.5 seconds approximately. Then in the video, you want to make sure to highlight the problem and show the solution that your product is offering. And at the end of the advertisement, you want to call to action. Swipe up, get 50% only today, free shipping, highlight your scarcity. Scarcity factor is very important. So that's what makes an ad good. It's very simple. As long as you follow these 4 steps, you'll be good to go. Now, after doing a successful advertisement, people are going to swipe up and they're going to go to your product page, the page where you're going to lead them to the page where it shows your product, not your homepage, your product page. So a very important fact is to add pictures that you shoot yourself. You don't want to add pictures off of AliExpress. You don't want to copy paste, because if you do that, you're going to be as every dropshipping store. And if you don't take your pictures yourself or hire a photographer to do that for you, people are going to look at the pictures and right away they're going to know that your products are from AliExpress because of the bad quality, or because of the Chinese writings, or because of, let's say you're showing a wallet, it has Chinese money. This is so bad. You really need to hire someone to take pictures for you, or take the pictures yourself. Just order a sample, ship it to yourself, or ship it to the photographer and have them shoot high quality pictures. If it's a luxury product, shoot a picture in a hotel or something with a nice background. It's not like Amazon. On Amazon, you have to shoot with a white background. On Shopify, you can do whatever you want, but make sure you have a high quality picture that you took yourself. It's not so hard. You have to order the sample anyways to shoot the advertisement. So make sure to shoot some nice pictures for your product. If you want to hire a photographer, you can simply go to Upwork, and on Upwork you can search for photographer, and it's okay to pay up to $150 for good pictures. You want someone that is capable of editing your pictures and using Adobe Lightroom, and I would choose an hourly rate between 10 to 30, and then job success, we want 90% and up, earned amount 10k plus, English level, it doesn't matter. So that's it. You search, you add these filters, and then look at their portfolios. You can pay up to 150. It's really worth it. Without a good picture of your product, you're not going to make any conversions. So make sure to follow these steps, and in the next video, probably next week, I will be revealing my best ever Facebook advertising strategy. Nobody ever on YouTube reveals their strategy. I don't know why. People who know Facebook ads just like keep it for themselves as if it's like a secret. I'm just gonna teach it for you guys. So stay tuned for that, and make sure to follow these 4 steps while creating your advertisement in order to make a lot of conversions. See you in the next video.